Mike, you met 50? This is Mike, the new guy.
What's up, Mike? They told you about me? Bang, bang.
Yeah. This nigga is crazy. Shave 45 Cipha sounds effect 50 here. These are the questions we were told to ask you. Can you ask yourself those questions?
Okay, what do you think about today's politics?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm thinking Hillary. I think Hillary should be our next president.
Really?
Considering she's been the president before.
I like Giuliani. You would probably hate me for that, right?
Giuliani?
Yeah, he cleaned up New York, but that back then you were selling crack, so
didn't help him.
Giuliani, oh man.
Look, Yayo's mad at me now.
Uh-oh.
I like Giuliani. So you want Hilary Clinton. What about here?
How does today's music compare in New York City in the early 90s?
Yeah.
Wow, it's totally different. It's not a lot of New York City-based artists when we was dominating in the early 90s. Now it's to the point where the southern-based markets are supporting individual songs in those markets, and they're beginning to grow out of those areas into other southern markets, and then it ends up back in New York City. So if you listen to the 10 records in a row in New York, probably like
7, 8 will be South record.
Right. Well, not right now because my record just came out. But
you got a lot of records spinning.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this one. This is my serious voice.
Okay.
Go ahead, do it.
If you stopped rhyming today, what would you do?
I don't know. I have a lot more time to invest in my ventures away from music. When I actually do, I make more money away from music than I do.
Damn it.
You have to.
Well,
you got the clothing line, you got the vitamin water, you got the line of sex products.
Curtis.
Yeah, Magic Stick condoms.
Magic Stick condoms.
That's right. Wrap it up.
Curtis.
I'm going to make commercials.
Do you regret anything?
You know, I do regret.
Do you regret anything?
Yeah, I regret not actually seeing things early. Exactly what matters and what doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what I do, like, I think you can go crazy if you start to care about what people think.
Oh, absolutely.
You
I
gotta
don't give a
just
fuck.
Yeah, you gotta just run on your own energy. Can't care about what someone else thinks about you, period. Like, you know, like I see Britney, I seen her do the run through for the VMAs, and her performance then was like dope.
Really?
And she did it the first time.
Wow.
And then when she came out to do it, that's why I'm looking like what's going on?
Yeah, I saw your face when she was performing. He was like, huh?
Because first it's so comfortable and you're just doing it.
Yeah.
And then it gets to the point, like, I think she's looking at stars, the people, and
got thrown off.
Yeah, and it kind of
like how you got thrown off when Beyonce went to give you a kiss, and then you was like,
no, I wasn't paying attention.
I know, I saw that.
If I would have knew that, I would have been focused. I would have had my little 2 seconds.
Her face was like, okay. So no girlfriend right now, or single?
Yeah, I'm single.
When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
It's been a while.
Like an actual girlfriend?
Probably my son's mom.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. This was disturbing to me because it seemed like you guys, after, you know, you went on the road, but y'all were still best friends.
Yeah.
And you got along great.
Best friend.
But then why did she take you to court for child support?
You know what it is? Like, me and my son's mom, we ain't been rocking with each other for a long time, right? But we got the baby in common. So we'd be around each other and communicate. But so we had a setup where she would just call my accountant and my accountant would call me and I would approve it. That's how financially she was being taken care of.
Nice.
So when your expectations grow past reality, because you start feeling like the money's endless.
Right. Like your accountant calls you.
I gotta take myself to child support.
Oh, so you took yourself.
You think they're gonna tell her to support the child? She hasn't worked in 6 years.
It's a job raising a child, though. It's a big job.
Oh, yeah?
It is.
Come on, man.
Traditionally, women sometimes stay at home and raise kids, and now sometimes they work.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this, right? That's not a job. Not when the kid is 11. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
when your son goes on tour,
he's out with us.
That's pretty much time for you to go ahead and get that.
Yeah, man. Like you give him 2 more years, and he's not even gonna want to be around his mother.
Right.
It's just a little boy. When he's gonna be 13, 14 years old, he's gonna want to be outside.
She's like,
if he's anything like me, I mean, and I've seen clear indications of him being like me.
When he's 14, he's gonna be like, his mom's gonna be like, yo, it's time for you to get a job. He's gonna be like, why don't you go get a job?
But what are you supposed to do as a woman if you've been raising your child, you haven't been working all that time? Are you supposed to go get like a...
Well, you don't have no choice. Because even if you sit there, like you could take child support for what, 7 years? Was he 11?
Yeah, 7 more years.
I mean, until you go to college, that's it.
Right.
And then,
sure, what, can you give her a job at one of your companies?
Like,
no, she had to find
the Vitamin Water corporate office. You're never there. Can you
president or vice president of marketing or something?
Nah, I wouldn't put her in that type of position because it'll destroy one of my business functions. See, the reason why, if you got a person that's ambitious, you can work with them.
Mm-hmm.
If they're showing you that they have no interest in actually doing it, then you can't rock with that. I take a stranger that came in.
Yeah, but it's just the stranger, somebody else's baby mom.
Right, but what I'm saying to you, she has a different boundary. That stranger, she knows her ass is fired as soon as she does something she ain't supposed to do.
Right.
When you bring somebody in that has an attachment to you on some levels, they say, "Oh, my bad." What you mean you're bad?
And I'm sure if she would have wanted to go to school or whatever, you would have paid for that, like to get a degree.
Come on, whatever it was, they would have got. It was getting paid for. Right. Why you think it took to now? Why I gotta file?
Okay, good.
You see what I'm saying? Like if I'm filing,
Scott always drops knowledge.
Yeah, like I mean, like if I'm filing for support to tell them to tell me how much, then it's clear where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even talk about that because, my album's in stores. It's a lot more exciting.
Y'all know. I like when 50 comes up. 50, I appreciate you coming up. The album's in stores right now.
Yes.
And every time you come up, you're promoting something like your album, but you talk just like we just having a regular conversation.
Because we having a regular conversation, baby. It's going down right here on your favorite station, Shade 45.
The album, it's in stores.
Curtis, go pick it up.
Go get it. Thank you for coming through, man. We appreciate it.